Welcome to English Without Limits. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to talk about where something is or where something happens. We use prepositional phrases to say this. They tell us where something is, or sometimes they tell us where or how something happened. I hope you will enjoy the lesson. In our last lesson, we learned about prepositions of movement. These are words that tell us how things move, but not just how they move. There are two things, remember, and one is standing still and the other one is moving in relation to this one, moving in a certain way. Let's join the class as they begin to review these prepositions of movement.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you today? Good. Okay. Do you remember what we were talking about in our last lesson?
Yeah.
What? Prepositions of movement, right. Can you give me an example of a preposition of movement?
Misha was under the table.
Misha went under the table. What about around? Remember around?
Yeah.
How can we
Misha was around the table.
You went around the table? Or go around the table? What about under?
Under the table.
Under the table? What about out of?
Under the chair.
Under the chair? What about out of? Remember doing that one?
Over the house.
Go out of the house? Yes. Can you think of any more we just learned?
Over.
Over. Okay, how can we use over?
You can sit over somebody.
Over there? Or
Over there.
that would be one of location, not a movement. What about between? Between. You could say Tanya is sitting between Marta and Elisa. Or you could say my house is between my friend's house. Yeah.
Let's review some of these prepositions of movement together. Remember that these are words that describe how one thing is moving in relationship to another thing. And so if one thing is staying still, the other thing can be moving over it, under it, it can be moving around it, it can go into something, out of something, across something, onto something, or off of something. So these are all the prepositions of movement that we learned in our last lesson. Let's do a review activity with this now. We will show you a sentence on the screen with a blank in it, and at the bottom there will be a group of prepositions. You must choose the correct preposition from the group at the bottom to complete the sentence with the blank. I will wait a moment for you to give your answer, then I will give the answer. And remember, sometimes more than one preposition of movement can be correct. For example, I can go around a table or I can go under the table. So sometimes there is more than one correct answer. Are you ready? Let's begin. The man walked blank the tree. Choose the correct preposition to finish the sentence. The man walked around the tree. The mouse ran quickly blank his hole. The mouse ran quickly out of his hole. The train drove blank the tunnel. The train drove through the tunnel. The earth travels blank the sun. The earth travels around the sun. The tired boy climbed slowly blank his bed. The tired boy climbed slowly out of his bed. Climb the stairs and walk blank the bridge. Climb the stairs and walk across the bridge. In recent lessons, we have been learning about prepositions. Some prepositions tell us where things are in relation to each other. Something can be on something else, or under it, or beside it. And then we learned about prepositions of movement that tell us how one thing is moving in relationship to something else. We're going to take that a little bit further today and learn about prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases. These are phrases that we use all the time. Now, a phrase is a group of words that belong together. It's not a clause, it's not a sentence. We'll learn a little bit more about that later. But we use a prepositional phrase to tell us where something is or where something happens or how it happens. For example, if I lose my watch, I don't know where it is, and I say to you, "Where is my watch?" You could answer by using a prepositional phrase. You could tell me, "Your watch is on the table," and "on the table" is a prepositional phrase. Or you could say, "Your watch is in the drawer," and "in the drawer" is a prepositional phrase. So we're going to study a bit about phrases and clauses in this lesson, and we'll come to more of that. But let's join the class now as they begin to learn about prepositional phrases.
Today we're going to talk about prepositional phrases. So we're going to play a little game first. It's called Prepositional Simon Says. Remember doing Simon Says? Yeah, okay. So everybody can stand up. So if I don't say Simon Says, don't do it, okay? So Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, put your pen inside your book. Simon says, touch your toes. Simon says, stand up. Simon says, jump on one foot. Simon says, stop. Simon says, sit down. Good job. Good job, everyone. So I was using prepositional phrases like put your pen in your book, or put your hands on your head. I was using two words that relate to each other. So today we're going to be learning about prepositional phrases that happen in our house every day. So a preposition shows the location of one thing, a noun, related to another noun. So up here I have a chart of a house, the inside of a house. Everybody see that? Mm-hmm. So we have the bedroom up here. What do we have next to the bedroom?
Shower.
Bathroom and the shower. Yeah. What about next to kitchen?
Or
office.
Office.
Office. What's below it? The kitchen.
Chicken.
Living room. The living room. What's underneath the living room?
Where is the
washing room? Washing room. It looks like the basement. And probably the furnace room, where what heats the house. So we have the basement down here with the laundry room and the furnace room. The first floor, we have the dining room, the kitchen, and the living room. Then above it, we have the bedroom, the bathroom, and the office. So my bed is in the bedroom. That would be a prepositional phrase. The chair, where's the chair?
It's in the living room.
It's in the living room, right. What about the washing machine?
It's in the washing room.
Is it in the laundry room or in the basement? Yeah. Where's the sink?
Is kitchen.
In the kitchen, right. Where's the computer? Where's the computer?
In the office.
In the office. What's the computer sitting on?
On table.
Yeah, so the computer is on the table or on the desk. Where's the mirror?
Is in the
Bathroom?
Yeah.
And what's it hanging on? What do you call it? On the wall. The mirror is on the wall. Good job. So to get to the bathroom, I have to, and I'm in the basement right now. How do I get to the bathroom?
You must step upstairs.
Go up the
to
stairs?
living room
Yeah?
and go in one time into the
Up the stairs again?
and you'll be in the bedroom.
In the bathroom. Good job. What if I'm in the bedroom and I want to get down to the kitchen?
Go down to the living room,
Yeah? So down the stairs
the stairs, and go to the kitchen.
and walk into the kitchen. Very good.
You heard the teacher talking about where things are in this house and how to get from one place in the house to another place in the house. She said things like, my bed is in the bedroom. And she said, the washer is in the basement. And how do you get from one place to another? You go into the kitchen. You go through the hall. All of these are prepositional phrases. Now, these things tell us where things are, or they tell us where to move, where to go. And a prepositional phrase is a group of words that belong together. Let's review that a bit now. A phrase is a group of words that belong together. It's not always beginning with a preposition, but sometimes it is. So if I have a group of words, something like my brother Bob or under the hill, these are groups of words that belong together. And a clause is different from a phrase. A clause has a subject, it has someone or something doing the action, and it has a verb. But a phrase does not have a subject and a verb. It's just a smaller group of words that belong together. So when we begin a phrase with a preposition, that is a prepositional phrase, and it tells us where something is. For example, with my watch. Where is my watch? My watch is on the table. That tells me where it is. Now, imagine that someone was dancing, and I would say, where are they dancing? Someone could say, well, they are dancing in the hall. And that phrase, in the hall, begins with a preposition, in, and it tells me where something is happening. So we can use these two kinds of prepositional phrases a little bit differently. So let's join the class as they begin to review some of these prepositions.
So I'm going to write these words up down here. Let's do in. Okay, let's start with these words here. What's this one up here say? Beside. In. On. Through. Above. Up. So you said I had to go up the stairs to get into the living room, right? So how can we use this one? Above.
About the chicken.
Above the kitchen. So the bedroom is above the living room. Right? What about through? How can we use this one? Through.
Office is through bedroom, through the living room to the kitchen.
So to go through, to get to the office, I have to go through
The living room.
the living room. Do I have to go up the stairs?
Yes.
Up.
Yeah.
Up the stairs. Go through the bathroom. Into the living room. And I'll be in the office. Good job. So let me write a few more down here. So close. Okay, let's do these ones. Okay, what's this one say? Close to, beneath, under, around, over, below. So how could I use close to?
Close to. When you're in living room, you're close to the kitchen.
Very good. What about this one? What's this one say? Beneath. How could we use this one? Beneath. Like beneath would be underneath something. So beneath the living room is the laundry room. Beneath the kitchen is the basement, you could also say. Or beneath the office is the kitchen. Good. Under. How can we use under?
Under the mirror we have some table.
A sink, maybe? Yeah. And does anybody keep toys under their bed at home?
And roll shoes.
Your shoes. You could say under the bed is my
pillows there.
Your pillows there, or is my secret hiding place under my bed? What about this one? Around.
They go around the chair.
Around the chair.
So
you can say.
There's many things around the TV.
There are many things around the TV. Yeah, you could say that. Or there are many books around the computer. Yeah. What about this word? Over the. Or we could say above. Over the washing machine, there's a light, or above, there's a light. What about below? Below. Below the
television.
Below the television is what? We can pretend there's something there. Below the television, maybe
Food.
Is your food? Below the television is my food. Or under the television is my food. Yeah. Let's look at a couple more. Let's go. Now I got some new words up here. So let's look at this one. Behind.
My food is behind this thing.
Your food is behind the television? What's it doing behind there?
Chairs behind.
Oh, yes.
The chairs. Yeah, or behind the chair is the lamp. Okay. But between.
Chairs between the TV and the lamp.
The chairs between. Very good. Yeah. The chairs between the TV and the lamp. What about this one? Across.
That's across
We have a rock across the living room.
Across the. Yeah. We could say across from the living room is the kitchen, or across the bedroom is the bathroom. Okay, let's do this one. Into. How can we use into? Any ideas? Into.
Maybe rest of food from living room to the sink in kitchen.
Put the dishes into the sink. Yeah, or you could say go into the bedroom.
Yeah.
When you're going into there. And go into the living room. What about out of?
I go out of the car or out of the
Washing machine.
Take the clothes out of the washing machine? That's good, yeah.
I get out of
Get out of the
shower.
Get out of the shower because you're taking too long? Maybe? Okay, off.
Turn
Off.